Hello, hello. In today's Vlogmas video, we are going to be baking Christmas cookies. So actually, I have never baked Christmas cookies in my life before, so this is gonna be a first time for me. So hopefully all goes well and they're not inedible, because you know, when you're watching a Christmas film and they just pull out those like cookies, they're all nice and cut, and like have Christmas trees and like snowmen, and I just think they look so good. I just wanna reach in the screen and eat them. That is what we're gonna be aiming for today. I don't know how it will actually go, but we have the ingredients, and I just found this random like recipe online, so we're gonna try that, and I will also link it down below for you guys if you guys also want to try it. Here's hoping it goes well. Also, I hope we keep the light because the sun is kind of setting, as you can see, so fingers crossed we get this all done before it gets dark and creepy. Oh, yes, let's get into it. So first it says I need 225 grams of unsalted butter, so I got this baking block. Apparently this is like specifically for biscuits and pastry, and this was only £1, so not too bad. Hopefully it is decent so we can reuse it in the future. I have this set of scales, so hopefully they work. I actually don't know if I've used them before. Fingers crossed they still have battery otherwise. Okay, we're all good, it still works. Okay, 228, but you know, that's fine, that'll do. Okay, now is the sugar. Apparently I need 220 grams of caster sugar, but it also says that granulated sugar is fine anyway, and I just got the granulated one because it was cheaper, and this is what I use for like tea or coffee, so I was like, might as well. So let's measure that out. Okay, 223 grams, like that is crazy. We're just gonna pretend that we're not a way to eat all of that. Okay, it says we're going to need to beat the butter and sugar in a large bowl until creamy, so that's for 1 minute, and then afterwards we need to add egg and vanilla, and then the flour and all the other stuff. Got my whisk, so let's get started. Also, I don't even have a baking bowl, I only have this, so let's hope that it doesn't fly everywhere. Okay, yeah, it's kind of going everywhere, and also the butter is so hard that it doesn't want to break through, so yeah, I think we're gonna be longer than a minute here. Is it supposed to do that? I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Ah! Like, it says it's supposed to be crumbly, but like, I feel like this is a bit excessive, but anyways, we'll just go with it. Okay, next it says to get the flour, so I just got this one. I think it was like £1, and I need 450 grams of flour. I feel like that should be pretty simple, although I don't actually know how much cookies that I'm going to get out of this, but hopefully a decent amount. And I don't have cookie cutters because there wasn't any, so we're just gonna have to freehand it with like a knife. And hopefully we can make some decent shapes, because I did buy these two icings, so I've got red and a green, so I'm thinking maybe some candy canes and like a Christmas tree. I don't know, we're just gonna wing it. But anyways, yes, flour time. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's literally gone everywhere. Tell me why. See, this is why baking is like stressful, because everything just goes everywhere. And then it did say 1 large egg, but I only have a medium egg, so I'm like, do I still put 1 egg in, or do I do 2 eggs? I don't know, we'll see. Oh my gosh. And then it said 1.5 tablespoons of this vanilla extract. I don't have those measuring cup things, so we're just gonna have to do that. Whoop. I just know this is about to fly in my face. Okay, so this is what it looks like now, but I know they're supposed to be crumbly, but are they supposed to be this crumbly? Like, do I add another egg in? I don't know, but then I don't want to put 2 yolks in if there's not supposed to be, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just go with this and see how we go. Okay, it says I need 0.75 teaspoon of baking powder, so I have this one. I've never used this one before. And like such a weird lid as well, so I don't actually know. How do you open this? I feel like I need a tin opener. Oh my gosh, why does this not want to go on here at all? I'm like, do you pull it out like this? Like, how do you open this? Why does this not want to open? Ah, yep, that'll be probably why. Okay, 0.75. And then now I have to add the salt. It was again 0.75, but I do only have Himalayan salt, so hopefully that's fine. I'm already regretting doing this because it's so messy, oh my gosh. So this is what it's looking like right now. So it says to dust the surface, and I am just going to use this worktop because I've cleaned it and everything before I did this, because like I don't have something big enough, and I feel like most people use a worktop anyway. So I'm going to dust it with flour and then have to try roll this into like a big dough or something. Okay, so I think that should be enough. Oh my gosh. Let's just move that over there. Oh my gosh. Like, how am I supposed to even get this out? Okay, it's actually coming along better than I thought it was going to. It has been turned into this blob now, so the small egg did its job and it seems to be going okay, but whew, honestly. Okay, sorry for the change in like quality, but literally the tripod thing of my camera is like stuck up in here and I actually can't get it out. So obviously my camera's died and I can't get in to change the battery because this thing is literally stuck, and like actually I think I like pulled a muscle in my shoulder trying to get it out. So going really well. So by the time I probably figure this out, it's going to be like pitch black. So yeah, I'm gonna away to roll this now. So this is what it's looking like. I'm going away to chop it in 2 and then make it into some shapes. So yes, I will show you guys what I can. Apologies, bear with me for the rest of the video. Okay, so I've chopped out this random candy cane. It's kind of breaking apart at the top, but yeah, I'm gonna try a few more shapes and then I'll show you guys what I end up with. I feel like they would definitely look better with the cutter, but you know, we work with what we have, which is this knife. So once they are done and cooked and have cooled down, then I'm gonna put the icing on and then they should be ready to eat. Okay, so this is how they look. They've just come out of the oven and it said until they're like kind of golden brown, like so. I feel like that looks kind of golden brown. I'm going to leave them to cool down for now, and funnily enough, I'm having a pizza for tea, which is at the same temperature, so I've just put my pizza in. So I'm gonna let these cool down, have my pizza, and then come back to icing. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back on the camera, but literally it's like an hour and a half I have spent trying to get the screw out of there. The screw has literally snapped off inside my camera, so like I can't put it on a tripod anymore. So yeah, it's time to ice the cookies now because I need a freaking cookie after that. Yeah, let's get icing. Okay, I'm gonna be lazy and then try and cut around this and hopefully it works. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Honestly, pretty impressed. Actually, that's pretty good. Honestly, I think I might leave some of these biscuits plain because by themselves they're actually really nice. So yeah, let's go and decorate the rest. Okay, I have finished them. They literally look like crap, but I tried and I kind of gave up because I couldn't be bothered. So yeah, it's not as nice as I was hoping they'd look, but they do the job. And I made this like random shortbread pieces. They are so good. So there's one or two that are like half decent, and then the rest are literally just like a 3-year-old child has done it, and like one is like a low-key blob. So yeah, so this is what they look like. I did eat the top off of that, by the way. This is like, I couldn't be bothered, so that's a blob of nothing. That, I don't know what that is. That was supposed to be a bell. This tree looks actually not that bad. I tried the candy cane, so meh. That tree's not that bad. I do like this snowman actually. I tried to give him like a jacket waistcoat thing, and then a scarf, and then he's got his little nose. This one does not have a nose. He just kind of looks weird actually, so maybe he'd look better without eyeballs, but anyways. And actually I only ended up using half the dough, so I have the other half in the fridge so I can make another batch tomorrow or the next day of like the same amount of cookies. If I do the same shapes, then I can get 8, and then those 2 other like shortbread bits, 9, 10. So yeah, but I'm gonna go and have a cup of tea. And also so sorry for the whole debacle with a camera. Like honestly, getting angles in the future videos is gonna be fun. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this shambles of a video. But yes, make sure to subscribe if you like this and if you want to see more Christmas content. I hope you have a nice rest of your evening or morning or whenever it is you are watching this, and yes, I'm going to go enjoy eating cookies. Bye.